Alright guys, so we're at Asher Brewing again, giving you another little short little video segment here. As you can see, three bay stainless steel sink here. You know, you always need all this space. You know, you think you can be able to brew in your house, right in your kitchen. It may start out that way, you know, those little 5-gallon kits, and it just sprawls out to this one-car garage converted into a little small home brewery. But you think it's just add some hops, add some water, do this, ferment some, add some yeast. The biggest thing is to be clean. So 3/4 of your day is cleaning, sanitizing, sterilizing, and after everything's all done, after all the beer's starting to ferment away, you got to clean it all again. And then your next day, when you start to brew again, you got to clean it all again. Clean. Cleanliness is your friend because you're dealing with yeast and you want to have everything controlled. So today here, we are going to be kegging a beer, and that's been fermenting, and we have these Corny kegs. These are kind of like soda cylinders that you can pick up, and a lot of people are using these in the homebrew world. So we're going to do a little short thing on this. So you can get these pretty cheap now. So we're going to take this apart, you know. So you got a ratchet. You undo these top valves. Take all the pins all out. Now we let them all the parts soak in Star San and PBW, you know, just to sterilize and clean everything. Pull that piece out. This has a long tube. Depending on where you got these could have old soda, sticky soda in here, so you got to clean and scrub all these. You may have bought these from a homebrew shop, or somebody else that had used it for beer, and so it may not be as bad. The top lid here pops off, pop it down, and these got these gaskets on here. You want to pull this all off. You want to make sure this is all clean. There's this top valve on the top here. You want to open this up just so if there's any gook or nasty soda, old beer, hops, you know, anything, you want to have everything clean. So you got to have a nice toolbox, keep all your stuff, and then of course you got the traditional toolbox overflow, stuff that doesn't fit or you use all the time, just pile it right up, right? So, you know, you can go to your local homebrew shop and they sell keg renew kits. So right here, it gives you all your gaskets, that big gasket. You know, these are cheap. Just throw everything away. You want to make it your own. You don't know how good and how long stuff has been used and how somebody cleaned it or scrubbed it. So just good assurance. Just buy a new kit. Everything's all right in here to renew all of this. All right. So then you have, you know, a nice brush here. So you'll be able to clean that, clean all the inside out. And that's what we got, and then we'll just, you know, reassemble everything. And another little tip here, you should take a look at these dip tubes and how far they go into the keg. Because you may need to take a pipe cutter and cut maybe 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch off, depending on if these have been cut before. Because, you know, in the homebrew world you have, you know, or I mean any brew, you're going to have yeast and you're going to have sediment. So as that all settles down in here, when you are drafting off this in your kegerator and whatnot, this tube is where your beer comes, and it sucks from the bottom all the way up and out. And all the sediment and all your hops and dry hopping and everything else could all be at the bottom, so then you're not going to get that nice crystal clear beer that you're looking for. You're going to have so much sediment and yeast and everything else, so you may have to cut a little bit of this off. And so we'll check that here in a minute.